All right, today we're going to be doing an acid wash. This person's plaster is not doing very good, but it's still okay enough to do a very light acid wash. Got hit with algae pretty good, so we're going to take you through the steps. Right now we're draining. We're going to power wash and get right to that acid wash. Stay tuned. Here we're going to start off with the power wash. I believe it's mandatory. I mean, I've done acid washes without doing the power wash first, and I definitely have seen the difference. So we're making sure that we're making everything pop, all the dirt come out, the algae, everything, just so when we hit it with that acid, it can burn all that shit off. Okay, just got done power washing. We like to power wash before we do the acid. Kind of makes the staining, everything kind of pop out a little bit better. So when we hit it with that acid, we can burn that all off. So we're gonna go ahead and do a half and half, 50% water, 50% acid. I looked at the plaster; it's a little bit better than I anticipated, but we're gonna be cautious and careful. So we're gonna get this started. Let's do it. So make sure you have the protective gear, safety first. Acid is very corrosive, so you get it anywhere, it's gonna etch all of your concrete. So make sure if you don't feel comfortable, get a professional to do it. Today we got the safety equipment, so make sure you're doing it too. All right. Make sure you're being safe. Just to reiterate, you don't want to be inhaling the acid fumes. I've done it before, and trust me, it sucks. I'll put in the description below the chemical we use to help with the fumes. Now what we're doing right here is we're spraying down those walls and scrubbing it and then washing it off with water. And all of it collects right there at the bottom of the pool where we put soda ash, essentially bringing up the pH and neutralizing the acid. Make sure when you're going in and out of the pool that you're washing off your boots, because if you don't, you can get that acid all around the deck with foot marks. I've definitely seen some creative ways you can do an acid wash, but for this one in particular, let's go over the steps. So for the chemicals, you have muriatic acid, soda ash. We use the Biodex White and Bright for the acid fumes, and then water. You're going to mix the acid and the water for the right ratio that you want. You're going to wash that down the walls as you're scrubbing. Then you're going to spray it down with water. Make sure you keep everything nice and wet around the walls. It's going to collect right there at the bottom as you're throwing soda ash in there to bring up the pH to neutralize it. And then we're going to clean the filter, fill it back up, do the startup chemicals, and you're ready to rock. And there it is. Nice, beautiful looking pool. It's popping. Look at that. Client's very happy. A nice little spool is what we call them. And quick and easy. There it is.